Hi team! This isn't our regular Team Training Tuesday because, as you know, we just got back from Young Living Convention 2018 and had an amazing time, and so I posted earlier today about challenging those of us who went to convention to get on a live video on here and share our experiences and just answer some quick questions to help encourage you and motivate you to go to convention next year, because I totally believe everybody who is a business builder, and even if you're just an avid product user, you would just love going to convention and get so much knowledge there. So I'm just going to stick to the 5 questions that I posted about so this doesn't get too long, and I'll probably be doing a fuller product review once I get all of that stuff in. It's currently in the process of getting shipped to us, and so that will come later of all the items that I got. But number 1 question that I asked people to answer is, what was your favorite new product released this year? So I'm actually going to have a hard time narrowing it down to just one because they released quite a few new products. They reformulated a couple old products. They had a new diffuser that came out, new skincare stuff, new kids stuff, what else? New makeup stuff. Awesome ideas for this year. So my probably the one I'm most excited about getting in is gonna have to be the Orange Blossom facial products that they released. And I was able to buy those in a bundle for a discount at convention because they bundle stuff. When you're on site, they actually give you product bundles for a better price while you're there, because that's one of the perks of attending convention. So I was able to get the Orange Blossom, what's it called? The Charcoal Bar Soap, the Orange Blossom Facial Wash, and the Orange Blossom Moisturizer all in a package deal. So I am probably the most excited about those products to come in, because I have always dealt with oily and troubled skin. I am 31 years old now, and I still break out at certain times of the month. I still have, kind of greasy skin by the end of the day. And I've changed my diet quite a bit, which has helped immensely over the years, but I still just have a natural production of oil that's always happening. So the products that they came out this year for oily skin, and even the acne, the maximum strength acne treatment cream that they have, I am really pumped about seeing what those are going to do for my skin. Moreover, my confidence based around my skin health. So I am seriously super pumped about those new Orange Blossom products. Number 2 question, what was your favorite part about Farm Day? And hands down this year, my favorite part about Farm Day was getting to plant some lavender. Actually out in the field with the Rocky Mountains as a beautiful backdrop to the scene, and it was just really fun. So when you're on the farm day on site, you actually get to walk through all of the greenhouses. You can see how the lavender sprigs grow from these tiny little babies up into kid size up to teenager size. They transplant them almost like 3 or 4 times, I believe, before they even move them out to the field. So the one that I planted was maybe 5 or 6 inches high, kind of like a teenage stage, I'd say. Then you actually get going to convention and visiting the farm, you can actually go out and plant it in the ground yourself. So that was something I did not want to miss this year, as we hadn't done that yet. So we waited. We took a little cart ride out there pulled by some of the horses that live on the farm in Mona, Utah. And we planted our lavender in the ground, and I just felt amazing about that. So what's really cool is someday that could come back in a bottle straight to my door, the lavender that I helped plant this year, which I think is a really, really awesome idea. Number 3 question, what branch of the Young Living Foundation do you resonate with the most? I put this on the question list because I actually wasn't aware of all the things that the Young Living Foundation was doing lately. So I don't even know when that foundation started, but they have about 5 or 6 different branches of things that they're operating around. So if you go to younglivingfoundation.com, you can actually see all the different projects that they have. So there's like Soul Hope, there's African Hearts, there's something happening in Uganda, there's what else? Goodness. lots of different things happening. So they're giving out mosquito nets to people in Africa so that people don't get malaria. And then they're actually treating people that have malaria, doing free testing and treating them. They're doing the Soul Hope by giving kids shoes and removing jiggers from their feet. They're rebuilding Nepal from the 2015 earthquakes. I could go on and on. They're doing so many things that I honestly didn't even realize, even being in Young Living as long as we have. But they showed some really awesome videos at the convention during one of the general sessions. I don't even know if those will be available. Hopefully they'll put those up on YouTube so I can share those with all of you guys too. But I was honestly just blown away by realizing how many people that the foundation is actually helping. And 100% of stuff that is donated to the foundation goes to the charity that it says it's going to, because Young Living covers the administrative costs completely. So it's completely different than a lot of the other charities out there. You really have to know what kind of charity you're giving to, because a lot of them don't actually give the full money to what you think it's going towards. So for Young Living, since they cover all the administrative costs, every little penny that you donate goes actually straight to somebody in need, which I think is really amazing. I actually just this weekend decided to, on all my orders from now on, do that roundup thing on every order that I purchase, because on your virtual office, when you make an order, you can just tell it to round up to the nearest dollar, and whatever that number is, that extra money. You guys were talking about cents here sometimes. That extra money will just go straight towards the foundation, or you can even choose the branch that you'd like to support. And I just felt really amazing about doing that, especially after knowing all of the things that I do now about who the foundation is helping. It was just amazing to see all that. So I'm excited about everything the foundation is doing. I definitely resonated with the rebuilding Nepal story that they showed, because in the 2015 earthquakes, there were 100 homes plus that were all destroyed in this one village of Yarsa, I believe. Gary decided to go down there, help those people out. They were making bricks, they're laying foundations for a school, they're rebuilding all these homes, and the people in the village, what I thought was so cool is they didn't know how long it was going to take to rebuild all these houses, but they made a community decision not to move back into the houses until all of them were finished, because one of the villagers said, you know, we all had our homes destroyed on the same day, so why shouldn't we all move back into our homes on the same day? I just thought that was amazing. So anyway, I really loved the Nepal story that we saw. That really just touched my heart this year at convention. Number 4 question is, what was your favorite workshop and top takeaway? I would definitely say Eric Worre's workshop and his keynote speech at one of the general sessions were probably the highlight of my convention this year for the workshops I attended. Eric Worre is just a powerhouse. He's been in network marketing for so long. He has so much knowledge. He's seen all the ins and outs of every possible MLM business that's out there. But he had some great points in his workshop that were think bigger, be stronger, and move faster. And I'm going to totally remember those. I'm going to put those up probably on my bathroom mirror, because he talked about thinking bigger than we can ever possibly even realistically think about how we can grow our businesses, how many people that we can influence, how far we can go in our lives even. So thinking way out of the norm of what you'd normally think about. Being stronger. If you don't have the support systems in place, create them. If you don't have incentives in place, create them. So I had already recorded a live video about all of the Eric Worre points that I took away from his thing. But then move faster. And he said, you know, success loves speed. So the more excited that you are, the faster you grow your business, the faster your organization will start to grow their businesses as well. But think bigger, be stronger, move faster. Loved those top takeaways from Eric Worre this year. And then number 5 here, why should everyone building a business in Young Living attend Convention 2019? As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I think it's really important for, personally for me as a business leader, to be at convention every year. We've now gone for 4 years, I believe. And next year, what's really awesome is they're going to have the 25th anniversary of Young Living, which you know is going to be a humongous celebration. Some really cool oil released. So many things that they're going to just pull out all the stops for at convention. So not only will that be an amazing convention to go to, but as a business leader, it's really important to go to be on the front line of whatever they're talking about at convention. You get global updates, business updates, what new distilleries they're opening, what farms they're partnering with and buying. All this stuff that's happening in Young Living, you hear from the top leaders in the company on site, all within 4 to 5 days. So you really cannot beat the education that you're getting in the information. But it's also important to go to, I love going to the farm. That's always a top visit for me, just to see the whole process. And I always get excited about it. Every time I go through a distillery, I am just amazed at the process and the quality that goes into it. But we also go now to support our teams that are going. So it's really great for us to go and get re-energized every year, get refreshed, set our own new goals for the next year until the next convention. And I'll have you know, James and I want to be Platinums 2019. Whoop, whoop. Walk that stage. I know Krista's got a goal. I know Doug's got a goal. I know Lisa's setting a goal. Some of us of you guys are trying to go as silvers and walk that stage. Boost your organizations, help so many more people this year. It's all about the help we are giving people. So of course it should never be about the paycheck. That should just be a nice side item, yes. But what does the paycheck do for us? It allows us to continue to influence, continue to serve people. We have more money now that we've ever had in our married life, and we are able to do so many more things for so many more different people. This is like not even Young Living stuff. This is like, I see a friend who has a need and I can just send her something anonymously, or I can go and visit her. I can just do so many more things than I was ever able to do, because the money that I'm making from Young Living allows me to serve people in a different way. So that's part of the thinking bigger thing too. Just getting out there and realizing that what we're doing will have a global impact by the people that we are helping. So as you can see, I'm really excited. I love going to convention. It always pumps me back up. James and I always come home. We brainstorm hardcore for what do we want to do with our business this year? What new tactics are we trying to do? How do we want to grow as people and as leaders, and help you guys in the process? How can we help you reach all of your goals? So it's always about personal development. It's always about becoming a better version of you and who you were designed to be. So that just gets me really excited. So those are my top 5 answers. I don't know how long this video was, but I hope you enjoyed my takeaways. I am really looking forward to the other convention attendees to share their videos about the 5 questions and answers that I posted, and just share with you more about how awesome convention is, why you should go for your business and for yourself. Take your family with you. It's just a really great experience, and even being around a huge Young Living family all in one place is pretty exciting. It's hectic, but it is, I'll just tell you, the energy in that arena every day at General Session was amazing. You feel it, you love it, you know what I mean? It just makes you feel really awesome that you're all there for the same purpose. So anyway, that's my video for tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all again in other posts this week. Bye!